Who is excited about Lagos Fashion Week 2022? Woo! I'm obviously excited and I can't even wait for it to be here. Okay, you're welcome to Wisdom Yard Online TV, and as always, this is Ayomiku, your sexy super sugar mommy of Lagos, taking you to your lifestyle show on Wisdom Yard Online TV. And today, what we want to talk about is based on the Lagos Fashion Week that is coming up. I'm really excited because I will be there. Will you be there? You should make sure that you are there because a lot of things are going to change. But that's not even the bone of contention. Today what I want to talk about is how we can actually step up the game, how our own Nigerian Lagos Fashion Week can be competing with Paris Fashion Week, and people will see Nigerian Fashion Week, just Lagos Fashion Week, I'll be like, really? Are you sure this is in Nigeria? I just feel it's something we can do, right? It is achievable. You know, as it is, Nigerian fashion system is full of creativity and it is evolving. And in the same way, our people in Nigeria tend to make use of this kind of common language and say Nigerian fashion ecosystem is full of mad designers. And that's true. We have mad and amazing designers. Use mad in quotes, don't mind me. I'm just trying to use the street language, okay? So when we go back to last year's Lagos Fashion Week, we saw a lot of creativity, exhibitions, and people were exploring fashion in another dimension. It was indeed an interesting experience. I actually loved everything that was done. Let's look at those people that decided to spice things up. You know, they chose to have an outdoor exploration of their own fashion just for them to be able to express themselves. And Feriyama decided to have her own on the beach. You know, she was showing us a whole lot of amazing fashion. Like, you were like, really? So designs like this are here in Nigeria. That shows that we are very creative. Same as Orange Culture. Orange Culture also had Lojay performing on his runway, and that was so amazing. But all these things being said, do we feel like we should still step it up? Like, we can still do better, right? Because we are Nigerians and we're very good at creating things. We explore and we do great things. So we can actually still do better. So let's just look at Paris Fashion Week. It was full of amazing fashion and exhibitions, and a whole lot of people had reasons to talk. There was events that got people talking. We all know that Paris is the seat of modern fashion, but Nigeria is up and coming, but that's not an excuse, because we can also do what is being done in Paris, considering the fact that we have amazing designers amidst us. So with this year's Lagos Fashion Week 2022 looming, we decided that let's just look at how we can just try and bring it up, bring Nigerian fashion ecosystem up, bring the whole of Lagos Fashion Week to the limelight. Just let's not take a look at, for example, the Afrobeat. Afrobeat has already made a name in the world. It's not only in Nigeria. Afrobeat is now something that is being reckoned with all over the world. So the same way they can do it in the music world, I think we can also do it in the fashion world. So here are a few things we should also do to help us step up Lagos Fashion Week. The very first one is stepping outside the box. When I say stepping outside the box, we just need to go outside beyond our own shore, the Nigerian shore. Let's do something extraordinary. Let's just take a look at this Paris Fashion Week. A whole lot of things happened. Just imagine Gucci. Gucci came into the stage, giving us identical twins performing like they were walking the wrong way. But the thing was, we were seeing one part, the other people at this part were looking at one fashion model, and those people were looking at another fashion model. So that was actually at the beginning of the show. The stage was partitioned. People did not even know that it's just there are two people. They felt like it's just a person. And at the end of the show, we saw the two working together. It was just so glamorous, and people were just like, "Are you sure?" You know, that got people talking. Don't let us forget about Copernic. Copernic had a model's parade from the beginning to the end to dress up. Like, you know, styling a model by just praying. Look at that. That was, nobody saw it coming. It's actually got a whole lot of people talking. Don't let us forget about our almighty Balenciaga. Balenciaga, as always, actually brought the show to the mud. They are good at that. But then people had a lot to talk about. So runways is not necessarily where you just have to have models walk down, walk up, walk down. Let's just bring something interesting to it. Let's add drama to it. Let's add fun to it. Let's add excitement to it. And people will come to our own fashion show in Lagos in Nigeria and they'll be like, are you sure these people are Nigerians? Our designers really have that creativity. They have that talent. They just need to go out of the box and do something extraordinary that will make people feel like Nigeria is also coming up. We can do it, right? The next one is intersecting with the Nollywood. And now, me saying that is actually because the last fashion show, Lagos fashion show, we actually saw that most designers that were around are not so popular among Nigerian celebrities. We should know that when we talk about fashion show, it is not only for fashion influencers. People that actually make the industry, people that make the society should be part and parcel of the fashion show. We are just seeing a few number of actors and actresses and the designers, the fashion designers that were there are not so popular among Nigerian celebrities. They are not even the ones that when you talk about them, you'll be like, oh, I know that brand, I know that brand. So the likes of Vicky James, the likes of Tiana Empire, the likes of Extra Bright, Tubo, as well as CEO Nominee should please be added to this year's Fashion Week in order for us to have an interaction. You know, you will know that, oh, this is already a brand we know about. That is just to help expand the horizon of the Lagos Fashion Week. I feel we should just try and infuse them into the Lagos Fashion Week for this year. Moving on, the era of Nigerian supermodels needs to be awakened. It needs to be brought back. I'm not trying to offend anyone here. I'm just trying to pinpoint what I felt. In Nigerian supermodel, like the Nigerian modeling industry, I think we are short-staffed and we really need a lot of people. I mean, supermodels. It's not just okay with just bringing all these unilag, tall, slim girls to run the walkway. Fine, there are a lot of them that run the Lagos Fashion Week walkway and at the end of the day they became international models. But please, why can't you just make these people, make them big here first and let them run the Nigerian runway so that whenever we see them we know this is a Nigerian supermodel and they are doing good at what they do. Sometimes you tend to see on Andre Yama's show, you see some models, and even on Lady Biba's Instagram page you tend to see some models and we can't even identify them. We don't know them, they are not popular. So the likes of Bella Hadid and Kendall Jenner tend to be a driving force to the fashion of which is absent in Nigerian fashion show today. So we just need to get the supermodels back on their feet and bring them to Nigerian fashion show. Yeah, they tend to pull crowd. And we used to have Oluchi and Agbani Darego being the popular one that walk a runway. But right now, Nigerian fashion has no girls. So we really need to mobilize or get more girls, train them here in Nigeria, make them popular first on Nigerian walkway before making them international. Okay? So I think with that, we can actually step up our game when it comes to our Lagos Fashion Week and our fashion ecosystem here in Nigeria. In conclusion, creativity is at its peak when it comes to Nigerian fashion designers. They just need to step up their game, step out of the box, do something dramatic. We shouldn't make our fashion runway be all boring. Do something that will get people talking. Do something that will make people feel this is really creativity at its peak. So Nigerian fashion designers should please add inclusivity to their fashion work, and also take Nigeria to the big place like Afrobeat has done in the music world, okay? And I'm so hoping to see amazing designers at the Lagos Fashion Week this year because I'm ready. And I hope you're also ready, yeah? Thanks so much for joining me today on the show. I do appreciate those that have been liking, subscribing, and sharing over our videos. Please do continue to do that. And whenever you feel like there's something you need to talk about, just try and drop your comments in the comment box. Drop your opinion in there, and I'll be reading them out. And until next time, I remain myself, super sexy, sugar, mommy of Lagos, and person of Ayome. Bye.